My name is Derek Smith. I'm the Executive Director at the Franklin Food Bank. I became a volunteer here in 2019 with my wife and our two daughters. The very first shift we had here volunteering, we fell in love with this place.
We lovingly call our pantry Bodega Joe's. Bodegas are really cozy places. Everybody knows your name, feels like home. There's always music playing. It's a really good feeling place to be. Trader Joe's is the inspiration for the Joe's. Trader Joe's is full of bright, shiny, cheerful food, bright, shiny, cheerful people.
We work very hard to make sure that they're getting quality food. We try to do things so that it looks like they're coming to a supermarket and not to just a food pantry where people just throwing things at you.
Dignity and respect are the core principles of the Franklin Food Bank. We spend a lot of time and energy ensuring that any neighbor, regardless of their background, religious background, political background, it doesn't matter. If you're coming here because you're in need, we're going to create an atmosphere for you that's dignified and that's respectful. So I would describe the need in this community as surprisingly high for the wealthiest state in the country and the wealthiest country on earth. Out of the 70,000 folks here in Franklin Township, about 1 in 7 are food insecure. That is a need that is astonishingly high. And where food should be a human right, it unfortunately is not the case for so many families that are in need. One of the big things in our strategic plan that we put together a few years back is making sure that we're able to identify where the needs are so that way you can design programs to directly meet those needs. We also have so many other wraparound services that we'll be able to bring to this community, which for too long have had a hard time accessing those kinds of resources.
My name is Candace, and I live here in Franklin. I work at Franklin High School, and I shop here at the food bank. A couple weeks ago, I sprained my knee. Today, when I came in and I didn't have the crutches, they literally like, where are your crutches? And I was like, oh, I don't need them. I love it, like somebody remembers me.
Having access to healthy, nutritious, culturally relevant food gives you choices. Choices that so many people take for granted. About a year and a half ago, a neighbor shared she had recently been diagnosed as being diabetic, type 2, and was worried that the food that she had been accessing was directly contributing to her diabetes. She came diligently, religiously to our nutrition workshop once a month for a year straight, kept testing her A1C levels. Her A1C levels dropped 4 points, and essentially a year and a half later, she's no longer diabetic. And if you ask her, she will be emphatic in saying that what made that transition for her was coming to the flavor workshop.
I'm thankful for this place because sometimes I get whatever I need, milk, fresh vegetables, and fruit, and eggs, and it helps me out a lot, tremendously. I wouldn't stand in here if it didn't. I really mean that. I would not stand in this line if it wasn't helping me.
The Franklin Food Bank is proud to sit on multiple councils and coalitions at the municipal level, the county level, the state level, and at the national level in order to support the needs of our friends right here in Franklin Township and beyond. As part of our Beyond Borders program, we also provide food to over 20 community-based organizations like homeless shelters, soup kitchens, and food pantries who are serving families across central and northern New Jersey. There are so many ways that folks can contribute to the Franklin Food Bank. The first way is through a financial contribution. You can donate money on our website, and for every dollar that you give us, through our connections with wholesale distributors and local grocery stores, we can turn that $1 into $4. There's also a way that you can do it through something called the Ambassador Program. Whether it's $5 or $10 a month, it's a game changer. That is secure and stable money that we can count on every month to support our operation. The second way that you can contribute to the Franklin Food Bank is through food donation. There are ways for you to do food drives and bring those into us. And on our website, we have a list of things that are harder for us to source. And then the third thing is you can contribute to the Franklin Food Bank with your time. But we can't do all this work by ourselves. So if you're able to volunteer time, it's an amazing way to contribute to the Franklin Food Bank.
It's like a family when I come to the food bank. I like it here.
We're so blessed to have the Franklin Township community supporting the work that we do. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, Franklin Township. You continue to make sure that each and every day we have what we need to support our neighbors in need here in town.